Hi, my name's Lori, and I'm a PD specialist with CodeHS. Before I worked for CodeHS, I used to be a computer science teacher, and I used CodeHS in all of my classes. I am very excited to tell you all a little more about the CodeHS platform. So what exactly is the CodeHS platform? CodeHS is a comprehensive platform for teaching computer science in middle schools and high schools. We provide completely online 6 through 12 computer science curriculum, online and offline professional development, and a full platform complete with an online IDE and teacher tools and resources. I want to share a little bit about how we got started. Jeremy Keeshan and Zach Gallant, the CodeHS founders, met during their freshman year at Stanford. They were both helping to teach the Intro to Computer Science classes. It was during this time that they realized how many students never had the opportunity to take computer science or programming courses in middle or high school. They started CodeHS their senior year so they could give everyone around the world the same opportunities in programming and computer science as Stanford computer science students. The mission of CodeHS is to empower all students to meaningfully impact the future. We believe that in the 21st century, coding is a foundational skill, just like reading and writing. And that's why we say, read, write, code. We currently have over 55 courses in our CodeHS course catalog. You'll find a range of courses from Intro to CS and JavaScript with Carol the Dog, AP courses like APCS Principles or APCSA, and other courses like mobile app development, web design, cybersecurity, and so much more. And all of the courses are completely free to all educators. You can check out all of the courses available by browsing to codehs.com/course/catalog. We also have professional development available for many of our courses, from online PD courses, virtual and in-person workshops, teacher certification prep, and micro-credentials. We have many options available to teachers or school districts. You can check out some of our free PD workshops by visiting codehs.com/freepd. Often you'll find in this list that we not only have workshops that are run by CodeHS team members, but we also have workshops run by our CodeHS teacher trainers. There are also a ton of teacher tools available. While some teacher tools are available on the Pro plan, many others are available to teachers who are using CodeHS on the free plan. Once you sign up for a free educator account, you'll find out just how easy it is to teach programming classes, even on the free plan. If you haven't created a CodeHS account just yet, you can browse to codehs.com/signup to create your free teacher account. If you already have an account, you can always just go to codehs.com to sign in with your educator account to get started. You can also get started using CodeHS with your students by checking out our Hour of Code resources. Just browse to codehs.com/hour of code to check out our list of hour-long tutorials that are ready to use with your students. So this is our Hour of Code page. You can browse through all of the different Hour of Code tutorials here to see the different options available for your students. You'll see there are a lot of different options, things like JavaScript or graphics with Tracy the Turtle. Digital art in pixels is so much fun. I'd highly recommend having your students check that one out. Some coding in Java, Punnett squares, more graphics, and tons of math and science, and even some music, art, and sports activities as well. So you're going to find a ton of activities here. So if you want to get started with this, you can take a look at the list. We'll start by looking at Hour of Code, Programming with Carol the Dog. This is a great beginner level tutorial. And remember that all of these are designed to be hour-long tutorials. These are very simple. They're ready for CS Ed Week and just a great way to give kids some exposure to some computer science topics and get them excited about computer science and programming. I can read more about what this activity is going to do. I could even view the lesson plan as the teacher and take a look at how I would set up my hour of code. You'll see that I have some tips here, and I also have a link to the activity as well as some solutions to the exercises. So you don't even have to have experience with coding if you want to try out the hour of codes. You can also assign these activities to an existing section that you may have already created in CodeHS, or you can have students start the course here. If I click Start Course, this is going to take me into the tutorial and let me get started with the coding that is in this activity. Students will be able to work through the activities on their own or maybe in pairs if you'd like, and it will start with a video that introduces them to the activity and the concepts that they'll be doing in this particular hour of code activity. And they'll be able to progress through the entire activity and all of the activities in it by clicking Next on each item. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that when students begin an hour of code activity by clicking on Start Course, their progress won't be saved at the end of the hour, but this is a really great, fast way to get students started in hour of code and excited about coding with very little upfront work on the teacher end. We have a few more resources that you can check out about CodeHS. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to any team member, or you can email us at hello@codehs.com and we're happy to help. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today.